We're going to create lightning. First thing we need to do is create a new file. File new. We're going to call it lightning. We're going to make the width 5 inches, height 5 inches, and the background white and RGB. Now this may look just a tiny bit different than your screen, but all the settings are the same. Okay? Then when you have all those, click OK. Here we have a blank file ready to go. First thing we're going to do is press D on your keyboard. When you press D on the keyboard, that sets the default colors right here to black and white. Okay? So that's what pressing D does. Now we're going to pick a brush right here on the brush, and if we click right up here, it shows you the different sizes of brushes all in here. I'm going to click twice on 19. Click, click. And now I have a nice large brush, and it's going to brush with the color black because that's the color right there. I'm going to draw a line down here, a squiggly line. This is going to be my lightning eventually. I'm going to draw 2 lines. You can do it however you want. Okay, like that. I just clicked and drew the line. Now we're going to fill in the middle part here with black. The black color is still right here, so we're okay. And we're going to use the paint bucket, which is right here. There's 2 tools that are in that same place, a gradient tool and a paint bucket. So if you see that right there, that's the gradient tool. Click on it, hold it down, go to the paint bucket. If you already see the paint bucket, just click on the paint bucket, come over to the middle here, and click. And that'll fill that middle up with black. Next thing we're going to do is apply a blur. So we're going to go up here to where it says filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and click there. Right here it's going to say 25, or actually if it will say something different. I want you to type in 25 and click OK, and that makes it very blurry. Okay, we're going to do another filter called difference clouds. So we're going to go filter, render, difference clouds. Okay, kind of makes it the opposite and does some weird things to it. Next we're going to invert the colors because right now it looks like there's black lightning right there. Okay, and we want to invert that. So we're going to say image, adjustments, invert. Image, adjustments, invert. Now it's starting to look like lightning. Image, adjustments, levels. Image, adjustments, levels. And we're going to slide this black triangle right here over to the right until this number right here says 130. So keep sliding it, sliding it, sliding it until it says 130. Okay, there. And we're going to slide this gray one right here until this number says 0.25. So you can slide it, wrong direction, till it says 0.25, or you can just highlight this also, like I just did, highlight that and just type in on your keyboard 25. That'll do the same thing. And then click OK. Now that looks a lot like lightning. Now that's plain lightning. What we can do if you want to is make it colored. If you want to color the lightning, sometimes that is a very neat effect. We can go Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation. Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation. Okay. Now we're going to click right here where it says colorize. That's going to color it right there. Click. And when you adjust the hue, move the hue back and forth, and you can look at the colors on your screen. It's green, it's turning blue, it's, I don't know if that's whatever that is, and kind of purpley orange. Okay, you can adjust this whatever color you want. I'm going to go with kind of a bluish color right there. Then the next one down here, saturation, that will make it get darker, like it fills it with a lot more color. Okay, see how over here there's hardly any blue, and slide it all the way this way and you get lots of blue. I'm going to go somewhere right in the middle there somewhere. Now lightness, usually we want to keep that at 0. It looks the best. You can mess with it, but if you go too far this way you can't see anything. You go this way, it doesn't look like lightning anymore. It's just all white. So I'm going to keep that right at 0. Okay, and click on OK. There's my lightning. Now, that's fine, and I could use that for a background if I want on my screen. I could put this on something. Let me show you what I mean by putting it on something. I'm going to add this to a picture. So I'm going to open up another picture. There's a picture, and my poor boy, I'm going to add lightning to him. So here's the lightning. Click on my move tool. I'm just going to drag this by clicking and dragging this to this picture. There it goes. There's the lightning. Okay. I'm going to go to Edit, Free Transform, and I'm going to drag this corner right here to fill up that whole picture. So that's filling up the whole picture. And now I'm going to press Enter. Okay, so there it is. Now, that doesn't look that great. I have one more thing to do here. I'm going to go over here on my layers. If you don't have your layers open, you go Window, Layers. There should be a checkbox right there. Okay. And with this layer selected, not the background, but this layer selected, layer 1, I'm going to go up here to this and go down to where it says Screen. Click on Screen, and now it just made that all clear. And now you can see my poor boy is getting struck by lightning, but at least he's smiling. Anyway, that's it. So you can save this as a picture and use it as a background or whatever you want to do with it.